How are we doing, VC? Hope everyone's well. Hope you're all good. Hope you had a lovely Christmas. It's New Year's Eve today, so last video of the year. I'm just going to do a small collection update today for my last video of the year. I'm going to do my top 10 albums of this year, but I haven't really got around to it yet, so that's going to be coming sometime in January. So yeah, so just a collection update for today, and not a very big collection update because I did one not long ago. This is a few bits I picked up just recently and some stuff I got for Christmas as well. Right, so without any further ado, let's crack on. CDs and vinyl today, so let's start with the CDs. I showed this recently because I picked up the vinyl, but this is Inglorious's third album, their most recent album, which came out in 2019. If you're not familiar with Inglorious, old school hard rock, sort of in the vein of sort of the bluesy hard rock of sort of say Whitesnake, fronted by Nathan James, who famously appeared on the I think it was The Voice, and he didn't get anywhere, but just goes to prove that those guys don't know what they're talking about. Fantastic vocals. None of the guys who played on this though are in the band anymore. It's pretty much a whole new band, so there'll probably be a new album coming soon. But yeah, fantastic voice, kind of Whitesnakey sounding hard rock. If you're into that kind of thing, definitely check these guys out. They've only been around about 5 or 6 years, so definitely one of the new rock bands from here in the UK. Glorious' third album from 2019. This is called Ride to Nowhere. Good stuff. Check it out if you're not familiar. Picked this up after watching a recent video from Metal Mickey. He was talking about this album. Well, it's more of an EP really. Something I've been looking at picking up for a long time, but never got around to it. And after watching his video, I jumped straight on Amazon and picked it up because he mentioned that it was like half price of what it normally is. There's the back. This is, of course, Hellhammer. Hellhammer went on to be Celtic Frost, or Celtic Frost, however you pronounce it. One of the most important bands in extreme metal, as far as I'm concerned, as far as a lot of people are concerned. Yeah, this is really good. Don't expect too much with regards to high-end sort of production because you won't get it. This is basically, I think, just really sort of sounds like demos. But it's great stuff. If you're into Celtic Frost, you're going to be wanting to check out the sort of roots of the band, and this shows you the roots very, very clearly. Easy to see where Celtic Frost went on to go when you hear these songs. Really, really raw stuff. Bordering on some sort of black metal in there. Really nice. Triumph of Death, probably my favourite. Really good songs. Messiah, Revelations of Doom. Technically, nothing fancy whatsoever, but definitely the beginnings of extreme metal here. Hellhammer, really, really good stuff. This is Apocalyptic Raids, of course. Can't remember the bloody title. But yeah, there we go. A worthwhile CD to add to your collection if you're not familiar with it. I showed the record recently and ordered this. It's finally turned up. Carcass's Despicable EP. I am really, really loving this. The first time I put the record on, I won't deny it, I was kind of like, yeah, it's okay. Second listen was like, yeah, it's okay. And now I just love it. It's got me really excited about the new album. Don't know when that's going to be coming out. But just 4 songs. Brilliant stuff. Really, really enjoying it. It's definitely worth adding to your collection if you can get it for a decent price. It's got me very excited about the new album. But yeah, that's the Despicable EP from Carcass. From only come out about 2 months ago, I think. Brilliant stuff. Looking forward to the album. Something I wasn't expecting to get for Christmas. This is the latest album from Bruce Springsteen. I really like the lead single that was released from this. So the missus picked me this up for Christmas. Totally wasn't expecting it. But yeah, looking forward to giving this a listen. It's called Letter to You. Yeah, don't know too much more about it because, like I said, really wasn't expecting to grab it. So So yeah, look forward to giving that a listen at some point. I picked up just a couple of days ago ACDC's Power Up. Yeah, I've been waiting ages to get my hands on this. Since it came out, to be honest, I absolutely love ACDC. One of the bands that I've loved from my earliest musical memories back in the mid to late 80s. That's the CD. Not going to show that too much because we're going straight onto the records now, and you can probably guess what it is. It's ACDC's Power Up. I'm not going to lie, this isn't as great as I've been reading about it. I mean, I still think it's great, and I really, really enjoy it. But a lot of people are saying, "Oh, it's absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant." I do really enjoy it, but it's not quite lived up to the hype that I heard. But I still love it. Nice gatefold there. Really like those pictures. ACDC, you know, one of those bands. Is the inner sleeve, printed in the sleeve. Some nice pictures there. You know what you're going to get. But that's fine with me. When I put ACDC on, I want it to sound like ACDC. I don't want it to sound like they're trying to sound like Nine Inch Nails or Godflesh or something like that. They're reliable, you know. Nice black vinyl, always good. The single Shot in the Dark's great. First track, Realise, is fantastic. Kick You When You're Down, Witch's Spell, Demon Fire, No Man's Land, Money Shot, Code Red. A great album. If this is the last ACDC album, then they've definitely gone out on a high. But I'm hoping there'll be more. They've got Phil Rudd back now. Cliff Williams has come back. Brian Johnson, thank God, obviously is back. Even though I think Axl did a good job on the Rock or Bust tour. And obviously Malcolm and Stevie Young. Really, really glad to have that. I've been waiting since the first day it came out, so I'm glad to finally have it. Listened to it about 3 or 4 times. A great album. I'm glad to finally have it. Up next is the Brothers Osbourne. This is the closest I'll ever get to liking country music. For me, country music usually leaves me running in the opposite direction, screaming. But I actually really like these guys. They play them a lot here on Planet Rock, which is the national UK radio, hard rock radio station, And they play these guys quite a bit. And when I first heard them, I really liked it. Like I say, I usually can't stand country. But these guys are great. Just a duo. These are from Maryland in the United States. Yeah, brothers, obviously. It's not just bullshit for the title. They're actually real brothers. All Night, all the good ones are Skeletons, probably my favourite songs. But this is great. Really, really nice stuff. I don't have either of the albums on CD, so I have to pick them up at some point soon. Because obviously you can't listen to the records in the car, can you? Another band I absolutely love. The latest release from Phil Campbell and the Bastard Sons. This is called We're the Bastards. Brilliant. Yeah, this is pretty much as good as the first album, which I absolutely love. Me and the missus listened to it loads. We saw them live a while ago at the Dome, in Tufnell Park in London, and a brilliant show. So I've been waiting for a new album for a long time. It doesn't disappoint. Pretty much just as good as the first album. There's a nice gatefold for you. Nothing fancy record-wise. It is what it is. Polyline inner sleeves. As always, some nice black vinyl. My favourite, as you well know. 2 LP set. Yeah, that kind of annoys me sometimes. I think a lot of times you could easily get away with just the 1 LP. But they're just their way of justifying charging you so much money for new records these days. But yeah, this is great stuff. I absolutely love this band. Phil Campbell's a legend, you know. We're the Bastards, Promises of Poison, Born to Roam, Animals, Desert Song, Lie to Me, Riding Straight to Hell, Hate Machine. Brilliant stuff. If you haven't heard it, definitely check out. Yeah, I just love this band. Both their albums are great. I'm looking forward to many more to come. And up next is something that only arrived in the post yesterday, so I've not even listened to it yet. But it's an album I'm glad I picked up because I've been looking forward to this one big time. Genesis 19 by Sodom. Frank Blackfire on guitars is back. Yeah, I can't wait to give this a listen. I've heard a couple of tracks on YouTube. The last track, Friendly Fire, has got some proper death metal blast beats in it. So Sodom and blast beats, I really cannot go wrong with that. So I can't wait to listen to this. Sodom are pretty reliable over the years. They've not really put out bad albums. But he did ditch off the old lineup, Tom Angel Ripper, and then brought in these new guys, and obviously brought back Frank for a guitar. Killer artwork there. Gatefold 2 LP. Nice big photo of the band. There's the back again. Like I say, I can't say too much about it because I've not heard it yet. But what I've heard, I really like. And this was one of those albums I was definitely wanting to pick up over the Christmas period. So got it now. I'm looking forward to giving it a spin soon. Right, guys, that's all for today. As always, many thanks to everyone who subscribes, watches, likes, gets in touch. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, I've actually picked up quite a few new subscribers recently. So if you're a new subscriber, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. And to all my subscribers, thank you for watching and getting in touch and all that good stuff. It's all good. It's not been a great year, let's be honest. But whatever you're doing tonight, enjoy New Year. Whether you're just sitting at home having a few cold ones with the people that you love, or whether you're just going to bed early and don't really care about New Year, you know. It's not been a great year. Let's hope next year's much, much better. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll speak to you soon. See you later.